sluts.
Snobby.
I've heard that we're all ugly. I've heard that we're frisky.
And they're sluts. No one say that.
That we're stupid. Or that we're like lesbian. We like girls.
So what, we go out, that's how it's supposed to be.
Do you think they're true?
No.
No.
3, go.
Zach, what are some stereotypes you hear about Villa girls?
That they're skanks. Oh, wait, well, that's it.
Yeah.
We're all skanks. We all love God. That's about it.
Do you think they're true?
Half true. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I know a lot of you guys are skanks.
Oh, okay.
Let's put that then in there. Okay. Do you think the work ethic at Villa is different than at Pennsbury?
Yeah.
How so?
You guys have to try a lot harder. Like a lot harder. It sucks. Sorry.
What else? Do you like uniforms? Not on other people, on yourself?
Oh, on me? No. On other people. Yeah, I'm in.
What are some stereotypes you hear about Villa girls?
They like to party. They like to hang out with a lot of boys. They're very experienced. They like to drink and smoke weed, and they're daddy's girls.
Do you think that a public school is cliquier than a private school?
I think they're probably equal.
Why?
Well, it depends. If it's like co-ed, then there are probably more cliques, but if it's just girls, there's probably less.
Do you think Villa is more difficult than other schools?
As in what? Like to get
Like
into?
academically, yeah.
Probably not, because Council Rock North was ranked Newsweek, so.
A lot of people say that Villa girls don't have a social life. Would you agree with this statement?
No, I think they have too much of one.
Why?
Because I don't know, it's just the stereotypes of like private schools, they're just always partying and stuff.
Go ahead, get it out.
I can't. I need someone to like really make me laugh, and then I'll be good.
Oh my god.
Just do it. Come on.
All right, hold up. Now I gotta get to the questions.
On the nose.
Really sad.
Are you ready?
Just look away.
You ready?
Yeah.
What are some stereotypes you hear about Villa girls?
I'm sorry, but I've kind of heard Villa Joe Hose a few times, but none of these people actually knew anyone that went to Villa, so.
Do you think any of them are true?
Honestly, I have no idea, but the only girls I know from Villa are like normal people, like they're not hoes, I promise.
Do you think a public school is cliquier or less cliquey than at a private school?
I think, wait, public school is
Yeah.
less cliquey or more cliquey?
Yeah.
I think it's more cliquey than a private school.
Why?
Well, just because there's a lot more pressures than a private school, I feel like.
Do you think Villa is more difficult than other schools? Whether it's private or public?
I wanted to say yeah,
Why?
because every time I ever see someone from Villa, they're always stressing about homework and tests and any assignments possible. It seems just like a more like heavy curriculum.
A lot of people say that Villa girls don't have a social life. Would you agree with it? Like all they do is just work, like homework and study for tests.
Yeah, I feel like I would agree with that, honestly.
What are some stereotypes you hear about Villa?
I hear that a lot of Villa girls are really preppy and like all they care about is like Vera Bradley and what kind of school bag they have or anything like that.
Do you think that a public school is cliquier than a private school?
I think a private school can sometimes be more cliquey, especially if it's like an all-girls school. So then it's like there's no boys to kind of like break it up. It's all girls all the time.
Do you think that Villa is more difficult than other schools?
No, because I think a private school is generally more harder or more difficult than a public school.
A lot of people say that Villa girls don't have a social life. Would you agree with this statement?
No, I think all students have like an equal social life because like I feel like everyone wants to try hard. So I feel like everyone has like an equal balance of school and social life.
Living young You know what?
Are you for or against uniforms?
For.
I love my uniform.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier in the morning than having to pick up your clothes.
Fun. We don't care who sees. So what we
Do you sleep in your uniform?
No.
Uniform?
No, I do not. I like to be hygienic.
What do you consider a bad grade?
Like a C. A B plus. I mean a B. A B. Like an 89 or below.
Like burn. Well, it's the weekend, we moving like burn. Moving like burn, we moving like burn. Well, it's the weekend, we moving like burn. Hey, yeah, so awesome gotta dance too. You gon' start moving even if you ain't playing to. Believe.
Some of these people that go to my school are just really dumb, and I haven't met a dumb Villa girl, and I think you guys have a lot of homework, and it demands you guys to be like smart.
Do you guys think that you're overworked at Villa?
Yeah, 100%.
I think you have less of a social life because I feel like you guys have harder, more work than I do. Because I've heard that you guys have like homework every single day for a certain amount of hours, and I don't at all.
What's your opinion of a Villa girl?
Usually smart, I guess. I haven't met a dumb one.
I think it's stressful. It's a lot of work, but it's something that you can't learn to handle. When you go to college, do you think you're going to be at the same academic level or higher? Like, how do you think Villa prepared you?
I think Bill prepared me well. I'll be at the same academic level, I hope.
Or higher?
Or higher. Probably go higher.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think that being in an all-girls school is cliquier than being in a public school?
No.
What are some of your extracurricular activities you participate in Villa?
Art club and contestants and swimming.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. It's hard. Probably art club.
Do you like or not like do you like not having guys in our school? Yeah. Are you for or against uniforms?
What?
Are you for or against uniforms?
For.
Why?
Because then you don't have to worry what people will think of your.
Do you think being at Villa is cliquier than a regular school?
Yes.
What do you think of the academic level here compared to public schools?
I think it's higher here.
Do you think that it'll pay off in college, or do you think that you will be at the same academic level as other students?
Well, I hope it pays off in college. I think it will.
Do you prefer uniforms or not, like regular clothes?
I love my uniform. So, uniforms.
Okay. Do you sleep in your uniform?
No, I do not. I like to be hygienic.
How is Villa different from other schools?
We don't have guys.
Do you prefer that?
No, I prefer to have guys here.
Okay. Do you think being at Villa is cliquier than at public school?
No, because I have friends that go to public school and everything's a lot worse.
Okay, what are some extracurricular activities that you do at Villa?
I play soccer and I'm part of NHS. Well, I guess I have good time management skills.
Did you Villa teach you that?
No, I taught myself that.
Do you think that Villa girls have more or less of a social life than at public school?
Less,
Why?
because I have public school friends who go out every night and then we sit at home and do homework.
How many hours of homework on average do you have a night?
Usually about 2 to 3.
Do you like having it all girls?
Yeah, it's a lot less stress than it is.
Do you like uniforms?
Yeah, I think it makes it easier in the morning than having to pick up your clothes.
What are some of your extracurricular activities at Villa?
I play Villa soccer and softball, and I'm in CSC and international club.
How do you manage everything you do after school with all of your schoolwork?
You you kind of have to, like, you'll do some, I do some of it during the day and then, like, during lunch. And it's just, like, planning out your day so you know what you have to do every day of the week.
Hi, I'm Jared, and I teach at Chamonix High School, 9th grade English.
Do you think that teachers that teach at a public school have it easier than teachers who teach at a private school, or the opposite?
I would say that they have the same type of time. It's not whether it's easier or not, it's just that the type of students that we see in public school are much different generally than you would see in a smaller private school. Where a private school is usually made up of a fairly non-diverse group, let's say mostly affluent Caucasian students who have a desire to learn. At a public school, we have those students, but we also have a multitude of other students as well. We have a very diverse ethnic background as far as where they're coming from, even from other countries. We also have a lot of kids from different types of homes, students living with one parent versus another, or grandparents, and economics plays a big factor in it. We have a lot of different economic backgrounds to deal with. There are many days where there's a clash and there's fights. We have other problems associated with having thousands of co-ed students together in the same place. And so I would say that some of the difficulties that come with being a public school teacher would deal with the size and the diversity of the students. But teaching at any level should not be easy for anybody.